chosen ones, the information that will be shared here may surprise and even shock you. If you are currently viewing this video, it is not a coincidence. God has guided you here because a significant event is transpiring in your life. Your path was meticulously planned. The journey you have been on, the challenges you have faced, and the desires you have held in your heart have all been divinely orchestrated. Your presence here is not an accident. The following message is intended for individuals who have recently become aware of their own unique place in a greater scheme. This awareness may be characterized as a sudden epiphany or a profound spiritual awakening. Those who find themselves in this state of realization will begin to perceive signs and coincidences that will evoke a sense of astonishment. However, it is essential to comprehend the mechanics of this divine plan if one is to align with it and fully actualize their destiny. The following discourse will delve into the intricacies of this phenomenon. Changing message: pause the video and perform the following actions. Click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to assist us in reaching 5,000 subscribers. Leave a comment containing the number 11. It is imperative to pause the video and perform the following actions. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel to assist in achieving 5,000 subscribers, and leave a comment containing the number 11. This sequence of actions will serve to transmit a potent signal to the universe, thereby amplifying the energy of the video. It is crucial to bear in mind that if one perceives oneself as a chosen one, one will watch the video in its entirety. This is due to the fact that, on a fundamental level, one's spirit is already cognizant of the relevance of this video to one's personal situation. However, if one is not prepared to receive this truth, it is possible that one will not reach the conclusion of the video. For those who are prepared to receive it, their lives will undergo a profound transformation. Now, let us proceed with the content of the video. One's life has been meticulously designed, and the notion that one is merely wandering without a clear purpose is a fallacy. The truth is that one's life, it has been argued that every step an individual takes is part of a greater plan, and that moments of confusion and uncertainty are meant to prepare one for what's next. The theory posits that one's path is always in motion, and that it is time for one to realize that one is walking in alignment with one's true purpose. This purpose, it is said, is not something one needs to search for, rather, it is within, waiting to be uncovered. One should think about the times in one's life when everything just seemed to. Opportunities emerge spontaneously at opportune moments, and doors close off suddenly when one is at a crossroads. These events are not mere happenstance, rather, they are divine interventions that guide individuals toward their destined lives. Every challenge and triumph is an integral part of this meticulously crafted plan. It is essential to cease resistance and instead align with the prevailing forces that shape destiny. One's purpose is not some remote aspiration, it is a present reality, waiting to be fully embraced. The divine has already paved the way. All that is required is for individuals to follow it. It is imperative to recognize that these occurrences are not mere coincidences, but rather, are divinely orchestrated events that serve to guide individuals towards their destined paths. Each challenge and triumph encountered is a component of this meticulously crafted plan. The time for hesitation has passed. It is now essential to flow with the prevailing current of one's destiny. The purpose that individuals are meant to fulfill is not some remote aspiration, but a present reality that awaits realization. The divine has already paved the way, and individuals are now charged with the responsibility of taking confident steps forward, knowing that each action aligns with the overarching plan that is being unfolded. This is a moment for individuals to radiate their unique brilliance. Within each individual lies a vast untapped reservoir of power, an energy that, once awakened, possesses the capacity to move mountains. This power does not require creation, it is already present and waiting for individuals to acknowledge it. This is the same divine energy that courses through the universe, and it has been bestowed upon individuals for a specific purpose. Individuals are not merely passive recipients of these gifts, they are called upon to take responsibility for their own destiny. It is imperative to recognize the importance of embracing a minimalistic lifestyle in order to align with societal expectations. The true potential of an individual is manifested when they transcend conventional limitations and operate on a higher level of existence. By accessing one's intrinsic strength, fear and doubt are effectively mitigated, enabling the individual to transcend the confines of mundane concerns. This heightened state of being, characterized by a sense of purpose and clarity, renders any obstacle or challenge as manageable, regardless of its magnitude. The connection to a greater force, often referred to as the power, is what distinguishes an individual, elevating them to a state of distinction and significance. It is imperative to recognize that aligning with the prevailing paradigm of mediocrity, characterized by a submissive acquiescence to societal expectations, hinders one's potential for self-actualization and the fulfillment of one's true purpose. By embracing the concept of live small, one acknowledges the necessity of transcending the confines imposed by societal norms and expectations, thereby allowing oneself to be guided by a higher power. This higher power, often referred to as the divine, serves as a catalyst for personal growth, propelling individuals beyond the constraints of mundane concerns and everyday challenges. It is crucial to understand that this sense of purpose and clarity, often described as a divine presence, serves as a catalyst for self-actualization, enabling individuals to manifest their true potential and make a significant impact on their surroundings. The world, it is said, will bear witness to this transformation when individuals awaken to this divine presence within, a transformation that will be characterized by a commanding presence, inspiring actions, and words that carry the weight of divine authority. This moment, often referred to as the moment of awakening, marks the initiation of individuals into their true power, a power that is not the result of external effort or summoning, but rather, an innate and divine presence that has always been present. The fuel that propels one toward greatness is the key to understanding the transformative power of divine guidance. When one awakens to this energy, a profound shift in perception occurs, and one's presence commands attention. One's actions inspire, and one's words carry the weight of divine authority. This is the moment one has been waiting for, the moment one steps into one's true power. There is a force guiding one, an energy that moves through one, lifting one with every step taken. This force does not require summoning or effort, it is a divine presence that has always existed. When one aligns with this energy, nothing can hold one back, and one becomes unstoppable. This divine energy does not merely guide one, it propels one. Every action taken and every decision made is infused with a purpose that goes beyond one's own understanding. It is as if the universe itself is working in harmony with one's soul, creating opportunities, removing obstacles, and clearing the way for one's success. The more one trusts in this energy, the more one's life is transformed. The energy in question exerts a force that propels individuals toward their predestined outcomes. The more an individual trusts in this energy, the faster they move toward their destiny. It is not simply a matter of walking through life, it is being carried by what can be described as divine momentum. When an individual connects with this energy, progress becomes inevitable. While the world around them may appear chaotic, they remain steady, driven, and focused on the path ahead. This is the power of divine guidance, unstoppable, unwavering, and limitless. This is no ordinary journey. The profound transformation that is taking place within the individual is nothing short of a revolution. The process of transformation is characterized by the acceleration of one's journey toward one's destiny. This progression is not merely a physical act, but rather an energetic process that is driven by a divine force. The world may appear chaotic, yet one remains steadfast, driven, and focused on the path ahead. This is the power of divine guidance, which is unstoppable, unwavering, and limitless. The transformation occurring within an individual is profound and life-altering. It encompasses both the external changes observed in one's life and the internal shift that occurs at the core of one's being. This awakening to a new level of purpose redefines previously held notions about oneself. This revolution is not merely about becoming someone new, it is about returning to one's true self, the version of oneself that was always meant to exist, the one that has been dormant, waiting for the right moment to arise. That moment is now. 1. is shedding the old self. The following elements must be considered in order to facilitate the process of transformation: the limitations and fears that have impeded progress, and the new identity that is being adopted in their place. This new identity is a higher version of the self, and it is characterized by unstoppable energy and alignment with the divine. The transformation is not merely a change, it is a rebirth. The individual is rising from the ashes of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, and they are entering the process with a stronger, more focused, and more determined mindset than ever before. The world will feel the shift in energy, presence, and impact. The individual is on the verge of something extraordinary, and the revolution of purpose within them is just beginning. The initial stage of one's existence is characterized by an innate sense of purpose and potential, akin to a beacon of light in a seemingly somber world. When an individual aligns their actions with their true purpose, it serves not only as a source of personal fulfillment but also as a beacon that illuminates the path for others. The radiance emanating from one's genuine self serves to illuminate the path ahead, attracting those in its vicinity. It is not a matter of concealing one's light, but rather an endeavor to radiate with such intensity that others are guided to their own enlightenment. The light that one emits is not merely a reflection of personal achievements, but rather a manifestation of one's divine calling. It is the energy that radiates. The concept of being guided by one's innermost desires and the clarity of one's vision is posited as a catalyst for motivation. As an individual progresses along a specific course of action, it is theorized that the surrounding darkness will begin to dissipate. The mere presence of an individual has the capacity to dispel fear, doubt, and negativity. The notion that an individual serves as a beacon is emphasized, and it is asserted that the world requires the illumination provided by this individual's light more than ever before. The purpose of this individual is not to conceal themselves, but rather to radiate their light. As this individual progresses, they will inspire those around them to do the same. Collectively, this individual and those who they inspire will generate a collective light that will outshine any darkness. It is emphasized that there is no necessity for this to occur. It is crucial to acknowledge the notion that the divine plan is unfolding at an optimal pace, with each step constituting a component of a more extensive design. It is imperative to have unwavering faith that the path one is traversing is the one destined for them. Even in circumstances where the path appears to be devoid of logic or clarity, and even when confronted with uncertainty, it is essential to recognize that this path is meticulously guiding one towards a specific destination. Entrusting one's journey entails relinquishing the need to exercise absolute control over outcomes and instead, entrusting the universe to provide guidance. The divine plan is already in motion, and the responsibility of remaining aligned with it is entrusted to each individual. Trusting that each occurrence is leading to a higher place is essential to the journey. When one surrenders to the journey, it becomes evident that everything falls into place. When trust is placed in the divine plan, doors open with ease, opportunities arise unexpectedly, and each step forward feels like a natural progression. The more trust is placed in the plan, the more it will unfold. Each moment of one's life becomes a testament to divine timing and purpose. Strength is not just about physical power, it's about the unshakable clarity. The ability to withstand challenges and maintain unwavering conviction in one's purpose and mission is rooted in a profound understanding of one's identity and purpose. By embracing one's divine calling, an individual is endowed with a strength that transcends previous experiences. This strength is characterized by a sense of purpose, conviction, and an unwavering belief in one's mission. Clarity emerges when one ceases internal doubt and external noise, and instead trusts their intuition. With this heightened clarity, individuals develop the capacity to stand firm, even in the face of adversity. The challenges encountered during this period serve to refine one's focus and strengthen one's conviction in their purpose. The process of refining one's concentration and empowering one's purpose is pivotal in achieving self-discovery and self-actualization. This profound strength serves as a foundation, providing resilience in the face of adversity and facilitating the maintenance of steadfastness and unwavering determination. With heightened clarity, each decision made is imbued with purpose, guiding one towards the realization of one's divine mission. The only constraints that exist are self-imposed. Doubt and fear act as chains, restraining one's potential. However, by transcending these limitations, one opens oneself to a world of possibilities. It is essential to recognize that one's true purpose does not lie in the confines of self-imposed limitations are a common occurrence, yet it is possible to overcome them. When individuals realize their full potential, they can achieve heights they previously thought unattainable. Fear can be overcome by recognizing the strength within oneself and awakening to one's divine calling. This realization can lead to a sense of confidence and protection, as it signifies that one is guided, protected, and supported. The imposition of limitations is a concept that is meant to be transcended. It is believed that individuals have the capacity to reach heights that were previously unimagined. When an individual realizes the strength that is present within them, and when they become aware of their divine calling, the fear that had previously held them back dissipates. This fear is replaced by a profound confidence that stems from the knowledge that they are guided, protected, and unstoppable. Doubt is seen as nothing more than the echo of the past, a shadow that disappears in the light of one's divine purpose. The moment an individual releases those doubts, they step into the full power of their being. They no longer shrink back or second-guess themselves. They are free, and with that freedom comes the ability to create, to achieve, and to live without limits. Opposition will always exist, but it cannot defeat them. When an individual is aligned with their divine purpose, no challenge, no criticism, no obstacle can stand in their way. They are fortified by divine assurance and the knowledge that they are supported by a higher power that has their back. The more individuals who align with a higher purpose tend to become more invincible. Those who attempt to impede their progress often reveal their own vulnerabilities. A person's higher purpose is unshakable, and as they advance, they tend to leave opposition in their wake. Their actions demonstrate an inability to hinder the path they have chosen. Each step in alignment with a higher purpose strengthens one's resolve. Individuals move with certainty, aware that the universe supports their journey. Their advancement is unavoidable, and opposition merely underscores their unwavering dedication to the path laid out for them. They are being called to something greater than themselves. Their higher calling is though the guiding force in one's life is one that exerts an irresistible energy, propelling individuals toward their predestined path. When an individual aligns with this calling, external circumstances seem to fall into place, challenges become transient, and doubts dissipate, as if doors hitherto unknown had been opened. This phenomenon is not merely about fulfilling personal desires, it is about answering a call that signifies a greater purpose. The life of an individual is intended to have a profound impact on the world around them. By answering this call, one becomes cognizant of how all that has been experienced has prepared for this moment. Aligning with one's higher calling is a matter of trust in one's ability to. The concept of being exactly where you need to be suggests a state of being in which an individual is in harmony with their purpose, and every action taken brings them closer to fulfilling their divine mission. When an individual is aligned with their purpose, they become unstoppable because they are in perfect harmony with the divine plan. Walking in alignment with one's purpose results in the attraction of blessings and abundance. This phenomenon is referred to as the magnetic energy of one's divine alignment. When an individual walks in their true purpose, the universe conspires to bring everything they need to them, including opportunities, people, and resources. The concept of effortless progress toward one's goals, often attributed to a state of harmony with the energy of abundance, is a notion that warrants further examination. It is posited that aligning with one's true calling leads to a corresponding response from the universe, characterized by an abundance of blessings. This alignment is said to attract magnetic energy, which is believed to facilitate the fulfillment of one's purpose. The presence of magnetic energy is often interpreted as a sign of being on the right path. Trust in the fulfillment of one's needs and the continuous alignment of the universe with one's purpose is emphasized, with the expectation that this alignment will result in the availability of resources and opportunities that facilitate progress toward a higher level of achievement. The concept of a strength that lies within is also a salient feature of this paradigm. The subject displays an unyielding determination that refuses to quit, indicative of a strong sense of purpose. When a subject is aligned with their divine calling, their determination becomes unstoppable. The subject is willing to face any obstacle, endure any challenge, and rise again, no matter how many times they fall. This determination is not innate. It does not stem from a place of ego or fear, rather, it emanates from the profound awareness of the paramount importance of one's purpose, a purpose that cannot be relinquished. This profound drive is fueled by a force that transcends one's individual willpower, thereby rendering one unstoppable. Each setback and each obstacle serves as a chance to demonstrate one's resilience to the world. Nothing can deter one's progress. The determination to pursue one's purpose is a force that propels individuals forward, transcending their own willpower. This determination is the driving force behind the resilience in the face of setbacks and obstacles. The journey of purpose is a path that is divinely aligned, where every action, every decision, and every moment is infused with meaning. The process itself is not merely a destination, but a journey toward something greater. Divine alignment is the key to unlocking one's full potential, allowing individuals to be in perfect harmony with the universe and to move through life with purpose. Confidence and clarity are essential for optimal functioning. When individuals are aligned with their purpose, they experience a sense of empowerment, recognizing that every opportunity, challenge, and experience contributes to their grand design. Their journey is considered sacred, with each step being a part of a divine unfolding. Embracing this journey with faith entails the understanding that one is walking the path destined for them, each step leading to greater heights of purpose and fulfillment. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty no longer have an effect, as individuals are living in alignment with their purpose, a state that fosters a unique sense of fulfillment. Living in fullness signifies the concept of embracing each moment with unwavering trust in one's placement in the universe, often referred to as divine power, entails a state of clarity, strength, and determination. It signifies a recognition of the profound significance of one's existence and the tangible impact of one's actions. In the course of fulfilling one's preordained mission, an individual becomes a living testament to the transformative power of divine alignment. The life of such an individual serves as a source of inspiration for others, leaving behind a legacy of purpose, strength, and unwavering belief in the divine plan. This moment, therefore, presents a unique opportunity to live fully and to fulfill the mission that is destined to be completed. Within the individual lies a divine spark, a unique and distinctive energy. That this inner spark has been present since one's initial breath, representing one's fundamental essence and serving as a constant reminder of the individual's profound connection to the universe and their overarching purpose. Amidst the cacophony of daily life, this spark can be readily overlooked. However, when one attunes their senses to it, a profound sense of resonance becomes perceptible. This inner spark serves not only as an innate form of guidance but also as a catalyst for introspection and self-discovery. This divine spark is integral to the realization of one's full potential. It serves as a constant reminder of one's profound connection to the universe and their unique purpose. Amidst the cacophony of daily life, this spark can be easily overlooked. However, when one attunes to it, its call becomes discernible. This inner flame is not merely a source of guidance, it is the key that unlocks one's latent potential. It propels one forward, especially during periods of uncertainty and ambiguity. This divine spark is the driving force that motivates one to dream boldly, work diligently, and believe in one's own greatness. When one taps into this energy, they realize that there are no limitations to what can be achieved. This phenomenon has been shown to fuel passion, sharpen focus, and serve as a reminder of the vastness of one's mission. The act of acknowledging this spark, therefore, is believed to activate a fire within, a fire that burns brightly with purpose. As a result, the path becomes clearer, and with each step, a greater sense of alignment with the divine is experienced. This inner light serves as a beacon, illuminating the path forward and fostering a sense of purpose and direction. As one follows this inner guidance, it becomes evident that the world around them is undergoing a transformation. The world begins to recognize the immense power that one possesses within. This inner spark serves as a compass, guiding one through both the challenges and triumphs of life. It is not merely an internal guide, it is a source of strength and motivation that can be harnessed to overcome adversity and achieve remarkable feats. The concept of an energy that has always guided an individual is postulated. This energy, which is theorized to be divinely sourced, is believed to transform every aspect of an individual's life. It is further postulated that the world will begin to recognize the power that the individual holds within. The energy is proposed to serve as a compass that guides the individual through challenges and triumphs alike. It is asserted that this energy is more than an internal guide, it is a light that helps the individual see the opportunities and blessings in every moment. The hypothesis is that when the individual allows this light to burn brighter, their journey transforms into something extraordinary. It is proposed that this is the individual's time to shine. However, it is also posited that there will always be forces in life that attempt to bring the individual down. The hypothesis is that the individual's divine power is unmatched. It is further posited that when the individual aligns with the divine plan, nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop them. The energy that flows through the individual is theorized to be more potent than any external force. Therefore, no matter how heavy the weight of opposition may seem, the individual rises above it, stronger than before. This power is not just about overcoming obstacles, it is about transforming them. It is important to note that every setback, every challenge, and every criticism is simply an opportunity for one to demonstrate to the world the strength of one's divine alignment. The divine has endowed humans with everything they need to rise above adversity and transform it into triumph. While the journey to self-actualization may not always be easy, it is always worth it. There is a strength within humans that grows with every challenge they face. With each difficulty, humans gain more clarity, more resilience, and more conviction. This strength is theirs because they are divinely chosen, and no one can take that from them. Humans should remember that every force trying to bring them down is simply preparing them for the next. The degree to which one's life trajectory aligns with their fundamental purpose is indicative of their level of success. Individuals are born to rise, to ascend to greater heights than they ever thought possible. No external forces can impede this process, as an infinite divine power has already been established, setting the individual on the path to greatness. Upon embarking on one's divine purpose, a remarkable shift occurs, both in the individual and the world around them. When an individual aligns with their higher calling, they create their own path and attract everything they need to succeed. Success becomes a natural state, not something to be pursued. Instead, it is drawn to the individual by the magnetic force of their purpose. This magnetic energy draws blessings into the life of a person who is in divine alignment is characterized by an effortless journey, during which they are guided by a harmonious interplay of external circumstances, opportunities, and resources that are in alignment with their purpose. This state of being is marked by a natural flow of events, obviating the need for forced or contrived efforts. The individual in this state is surrounded by a state of abundance, manifesting in various forms, including financial, emotional, and spiritual dimensions. The phenomenon of attracting success and abundance is not merely a matter of luck, but rather a consequence of divine alignment. The closer an individual adheres to their purpose, the more the universe becomes a receptacle for their energy. Their actions, thoughts, and intentions become a catalyst for manifesting their highest self. In this state, the world becomes a mirror of their inner self. The concept of canvas and one's purpose can be understood as a masterpiece awaiting creation. It is essential to maintain an openness to receiving the blessings that are forthcoming. As one continues to traverse the path of divine alignment, it is crucial to recognize that all necessary elements will manifest. This phenomenon can be conceptualized as a beacon, with one's purpose serving as the source of this alignment. The universe, in its response, bestows upon individuals success, abundance, and opportunities that surpass their expectations. A powerful momentum is steadily accumulating in one's life, propelling them with unrelenting speed towards their destiny. The concept of divine timing refers to a belief that events and circumstances in one's life are not merely random, but are instead guided by a higher power. When an individual aligns their actions with their purpose, it is said to result in a harmonious and precise unfolding of events. Coincidences are often interpreted as being part of a larger, carefully orchestrated plan by a higher power. This belief suggests that events occur at the most opportune moment, and that there is no need to rush or force anything. The journey of an individual's life is said to unfold at the ideal pace, and any perceived delays are viewed as the higher power preparing the individual for subsequent stages of their life. Each step in the journey, regardless of its size, is considered a necessary part of the larger narrative. Trust in a higher power is seen as essential to this belief system. Timing is defined as the synchronization of events with the flow of life. When one surrenders to the current, it is understood that every turn and twist is leading to one's highest purpose. The universe is believed to work in perfect harmony with one's soul, ensuring that one receives everything needed at the exact right moment. This unstoppable momentum is thought to carry one through any obstacle, and the more one trusts the process, the faster one will reach one's destination. Divine timing is not something one controls, it's something one trusts. And when one does, the universe works with one to manifest one's purpose in ways one never imagined possible. Faith is defined as the invisible. The concept of faith is intricately linked to the notion of a divine purpose, which is often described as the belief in the unseen. This belief entails a sense of trust, the understanding that outcomes are unfolding as intended, even when the specific results are not immediately apparent. The cultivation of faith is said to facilitate a stronger connection to a higher power and to align with the universal flow. It is important to note that faith is not merely a passive phenomenon. The concept of faith encompasses more than mere passive belief. Rather, it is an active force that propels one forward, even in the face of uncertainty. The act of having faith entails the belief that the universe is perpetually guiding one toward the ultimate good, even when circumstances appear to defy rational explanation. While it is relatively simple to believe in one's purpose when circumstances are favorable, authentic faith is often put to the test during periods of adversity. Belief is defined as an active force that propels an individual forward, even in the face of uncertainty. The concept of faith entails the trust that the universe is perpetually guiding one toward their highest good, even during periods of apparent confusion or adversity. While it is relatively simple to believe in one's purpose when circumstances are favorable, it is in moments of doubt and challenge that true faith is most severely tested. It is during these times that one's faith is of the utmost importance. Those who walk with faith do so with confidence, secure in the knowledge that they are divinely supported. It is crucial to recognize that one is not alone in this journey. There is a force greater than oneself that guides each step. As long as faith is maintained, one will invariably find their way, even during periods of profound darkness. In moments of doubt, faith serves as a beacon, illuminating the path forward. By placing trust in the unseen, one can believe that all events are unfolding for one's highest good. Faith serves as the key that unlocks the abundance, success, and peace that are destined for an individual. When faith is held with unwavering conviction, the universe is said to move. The ability to transform aspirations into actualities is facilitated by the presence of mountains. Those who have been selected are perpetually accompanied by change. As one traverses this path, inevitable moments of transformation arise, necessitating the relinquishment of one's former self to make space for a new and improved version. This process can be distressing, and even potentially traumatic, yet it is imperative for personal growth and evolution. Transformation is an inherent aspect of the human experience, and those who choose to evolve often find themselves facing significant changes as they progress along their unique journey. This process can be challenging, and it is not uncommon for individuals to experience discomfort or even fear as they adapt to new circumstances. However, it is essential to recognize that embracing change is not just about facing these feelings. It is about having the courage to move forward with confidence, knowing that each change is part of a larger, divine plan. Those who choose to evolve are willing to step into the unknown, understanding that it is a fundamental aspect of growth and self-actualization. The process of evolution is not merely a matter of overcoming fear. It is the process of moving through the unknown with confidence, knowing that each change is part of a larger, divine plan. Each stage of evolution is necessary to fulfill one's highest purpose. Transformation is never easy, but it is always worthwhile. Each time an old layer is shed, room is made for something greater. As changes come, one becomes more aligned with one's divine calling. Embracing change is not just about facing it. It is about embracing it wholeheartedly, trusting that it is all part of one's journey. When one chooses to embrace change, a power within cannot be stopped. One's life becomes a dynamic force, constantly moving forward. The process of evolution is characterized by a progression from a state of insignificance to one of greater magnificence. As an individual progresses, they come to embody their higher purpose, radiating the full potential of their authentic self. The journey is not merely about the individual, but about the collective impact they have on the world. By following a sacred path, one can create a legacy of positivity that will resonate with generations to come. The ripple effect of one's actions, purpose, and energy extends far beyond the immediate moment, continuing to influence the world throughout the passage of time. Each decision made and each step taken is an opportunity to contribute to this legacy. When an individual aligns with a higher purpose, their existence transcends self-interest, becoming a force for good in the world. The creation of a life that serves as a source of inspiration and guidance for those who follow in one's footsteps is a process that entails the fulfillment of a higher purpose. This profound undertaking entails the potential to exert a transformative influence on a global scale, which often transcends the immediate scope of one's own perception. The legacy one leaves behind is forged through the profound love shared, the invaluable wisdom imparted, and the significant impact made. It is not about achieving fame or recognition, rather, it is about the profound impact one has on the lives of others, a phenomenon often referred to as the ripple effect. This effect continues, inspiring subsequent generations to follow their own divine path and leave their own mark on the world. It is essential to embrace the power of one's legacy, recognizing that every step taken and every action undertaken is contributing to this enduring legacy. It is part of a greater whole, contributing to a legacy of positive impact that will persist for generations. Life, by its nature, is not something to be controlled, but rather, it is something to be trusted. The unfolding of one's journey is a process that requires patience, surrender, and faith. It is easy to want to rush this process, but it is important to be patient and allow things to unfold as they should. However, authentic growth occurs when one trusts the process. The universe has a plan for each individual, and all events are unfolding at the optimal pace. This divine unfolding can be likened to the blossoming of a flower. It is not necessary to rush this process, it unfolds naturally. The same principle applies to one's life. Trust in the process is essential for facilitating the unfolding of one's life. This process encompasses both challenges and triumphs, as well as every moment in between. By placing one's trust in this process, one enables the growth of one's life at one's own pace, with the assurance that all necessary elements are already en route. Trusting the process entails relinquishing the need to control every facet of one's life. It involves surrendering to the divine flow and recognizing that each step constitutes a part of a larger design. As one's trust deepens, one becomes increasingly aware of the perfection with which everything is unfolding. The universe unfolds in a manner that is optimal, and all that is required is for one to trust and to continue moving forward. By placing trust in the process of life, one can attain peace. It is imperative to cease the endeavor of resisting the prevailing forces and instead to welcome them with open arms. The celestial unfolding of one's journey is underway, and one's current location is indicative of the destined path. It is crucial to have unwavering faith in the notion that all occurrences are divinely orchestrated to serve one's highest good. The realization of one's true potency often eludes them, yet within lies an untapped reservoir of strength, wisdom, and creativity, patiently awaiting to be tapped. When one aligns with one's divinely ordained purpose, this reservoir is activated, enabling the realization of feats that were once deemed unattainable. The potential that lies within is boundless, with no limitations to what can be accomplished. This power is not derived from external sources, rather, it is an intrinsic aspect of the self. The concept of infinite potential within the human soul is a notion that has been explored by numerous scholars. By connecting with one's higher purpose, it is believed that individuals can access this infinite potential and discover their true capabilities. The process of unleashing one's potential involves the removal of obstacles that have hindered progress and the full expression of one's divine energy, accompanied by a sense of self-worth and the belief in one's own greatness. The act of releasing fear and doubt allows for the realization of the vast possibilities that are available to individuals. The infinite potential of the human soul, once dormant, is believed to be unleashed when individuals embrace this truth, thereby entering a world of. There are boundless opportunities for achieving one's full potential, as the power within an individual is infinite. Trust in one's potential can lead to remarkable transformations in one's life. Societal pressures may attempt to mold individuals into conforming to societal standards, but the most potent power an individual possesses lies in embracing their true self. When individuals cease pretending and begin living authentically, a shift occurs. They align with their highest purpose, and the universe responds by opening doors that were previously closed. The journey to greatness begins when individuals cease trying to meet the expectations of others and focus on being the fullest expression of who they truly are. Authenticity is not merely a matter of honesty towards others, it is, first and foremost, an inner journey of self-honesty. It embodies the courage to adhere to one's personal truth, even when confronted with societal pressures that seek to enforce conformity. When an individual aligns with their authentic self, they access a profound and compelling energy that is both magnetic and unstoppable. The authenticity that one embodies in their decisions serves as a source of inspiration for others. Embracing authenticity does not guarantee immunity from challenges, rather, it signifies the ability to confront difficulties from a place of truth and strength. Walking the path of authenticity is accompanied by the wisdom derived from one's personal experiences. The notion of identifying with one's own passions and heart is associated with a profound sense of inner peace. This sense of inner peace is believed to be a result of being true to oneself. The aforementioned peace has the potential to empower an individual to face challenges and adversity. Furthermore, it has been suggested that when an individual embraces their authentic self, they become a source of guidance and inspiration for others who are navigating their own journeys of self-discovery. The journey of self-discovery is often a testament to the strength and beauty that arises from embracing one's true identity. It is important to remember that the world needs individuals who are unique and authentic. Your own passions and heart. There is a profound sense of inner peace that accompanies the realization that you are being true to yourself. This peace empowers you to face any challenges that arise. As you embody your authentic self, you become a beacon of light for others who may be grappling with finding their own truth. Your journey serves as a testament to the strength and beauty that emerges from embracing your true self. Remember, the world needs your unique light. It is time to stop hiding and allow it to shine brightly. In life, we often encounter moments of doubt and uncertainty, questioning the direction we are heading or whether our efforts will ever lead us to fulfillment. However, for those who consider themselves the chosen ones, there is a deeper understanding that goes beyond the surface of these doubts. The idea that your path was already planned speaks to the belief that every step, challenge, and triumph has already been destined. It is imperative to acknowledge the notion that one's trajectory is meticulously delineated, even in periods of adversity. This belief signifies an acknowledgement that challenges are not arbitrary but serve a greater design, a plan that transcends immediate impediments, guiding one towards their predestined path. The concept of being chosen does not imply privilege or exemption from adversity, but rather, it underscores the understanding that every experience contributes to the unique trajectory of one's life. By embracing the notion that one's path has already been meticulously planned, one can more effectively navigate the intricacies of life. This notion fosters a sense of calm and composure, instilling a belief that every decision, regardless of its magnitude, contributes to the overarching narrative of one's existence. This perspective cultivates resilience and patience, guiding individuals to trust in the process and recognize that challenges are not arbitrary or without purpose. While the specific path may not always align with one's immediate expectations, it is believed that the ultimate journey has already been charted, leading to personal growth, wisdom, and self-actualization. The notion of predestination suggests a sense of responsibility, for it implies that one's decisions, regardless of their size or scope, contribute to a larger narrative of one's existence. This perspective fosters resilience and patience, encouraging individuals to trust in the process and to believe that the trials they face are not random or without reason. The plan, as outlined by this perspective, may not always align with one's timeline or expectations, but it is believed that the ultimate path has already been laid out in ways that will lead to personal growth, wisdom, and self-realization. Furthermore, being chosen implies a sense of responsibility. With this divine guidance comes a purpose that is larger than one's individual desires. Chosen ones are often tasked with fulfilling roles that impact others, whether it be through leadership, creativity, service, or influence. While the journey may sometimes feel isolating or overwhelming, it is important to remember that these roles are vital to the collective experience of humanity. One's path is meticulously designed, not solely for personal edification, but for the benefit of the collective. The gifts, challenges, and opportunities that emerge in one's life are meticulously orchestrated to prepare one to fulfill this profound purpose. The notion that one's path is already delineated also fosters a deeper connection with spirituality or a higher power. Whether one adheres to a specific religious doctrine, the universe, or the force of destiny, the concept of a pre-planned path serves as a unifying thread, underscoring the belief that there is a higher force guiding humanity towards a greater purpose. Ordained path reinforces the belief that we are never truly alone in our journey. There is a comforting certainty that even when we face adversity, there is a greater force guiding us through it. This belief instills a sense of peace and trust that no matter what happens, we are always aligned with the greater plan. That ordained path posits the notion that we are never truly alone in our journey. There is a reassuring conviction that even when confronted with adversity, there is a superior force guiding us through it. This belief fosters a sense of tranquility and confidence that, irrespective of external circumstances, we are in accordance with the predestined plan that has been established for us. The acknowledgement that one's trajectory was meticulously delineated from the outset engenders a profound sense of gratitude. When one comprehends that life's challenges are not arbitrary, but rather constitute an integral component of a divine or cosmic scheme, it becomes more manageable to embrace the vicissitudes of life. Rather than succumbing to despondency in the face of adversity, one begins to perceive obstacles are not merely impediments but essential components of one's personal evolution, contributing to the development of character, strength, and wisdom. Gratitude emerges from the recognition that even challenging moments hold value as they are part of a larger narrative that fosters fulfillment. By adopting this perspective, one transitions from a mindset of resistance to one of acceptance, appreciating how each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to the broader context. A crucial aspect of this belief is the profound sense of empowerment it fosters. When one genuinely understands that one's path was preordained, it becomes easier to embrace challenges with resilience and fortitude. It is evident that one possesses all that is required to achieve success. There is no necessity to incessantly interrogate one's self-worth, competence, or deservingness of accomplishment. The fact that one was selected signifies the presence of inherent strengths, aptitudes, and internal resources necessary to thrive. This awareness fosters a sense of self-efficacy, encouraging individuals to trust in their ability to surmount obstacles. With the understanding that the journey is meticulously crafted to foster personal growth, the focus shifts from uncertainty to self-assurance, empowering individuals to act with confidence in the process. In summary, the act of embracing this understanding can lead to significant personal growth and the fulfillment of one's potential. The notion that one's life trajectory has been meticulously delineated offers a sense of reassurance and clarity. It posits that every encounter, irrespective of its complexity or unanticipated nature, constitutes an element of a comprehensive plan designed to foster personal growth, actualize one's purpose, and exert a positive influence on the world. Accepting this concept enables individuals to traverse life's journey with a sense of conviction, recognizing that their course has been preordained, and that it will ultimately culminate in self-actualization, comprehension, and the fulfillment of one's genuine potential. Regardless of whether the journey is characterized by ease or challenges, the process itself serves as a testament to the fortitude and discernment that one is destined to embody.